Hello learners, welcome to Atya Studies. My name is Atya and I am here to help you to improve your logical thinking in programs which will really help in your interview preparation, right? So please do follow the channel. I have uploaded few videos on 1D array concept. Okay. Today I am going to explain 2D array. I hope you understood the previous lectures of 1D array concept well. Okay, then let's start. We will explore 2D array programs now. In interviews mostly we need to solve complex programs, right? So we should find the solution for dynamic program as well. Need to solve tableau type of programs. So to solve complex type of programs we should use 2D arrays over there. Okay, let's understand first what is 2D array and everything. So here everyone learned they in their schooling what is matrix, how the matrix look like and how the values will be inside the matrix, right? The matrix will be shown like this, right? There is one tabular form of rows and columns, and in there we need to there's some of values 1 2 3 some values randomly values will be placed in matrix. What we did, we need to get the value and the value place, right? So but in coding the matrix is known as 2D array. Okay, same the boxes looks like same in the 2D array as well, but the index in matrix starts from 1 to 3. Here in coding index starts from 0 1 2 3 and all. Okay, why from 0? Array must take the index place from 0. Okay, so the here you can see the left side 0 1 2 3 are rows and these are columns. Okay, you must aware of it. Here the 2D array looks like row 1 row 2 row 3, column 1 column 2 column 3 column 4. It is size of 3 into 4. We will write the rows first, which are first row, second row, third row, right? So 3 into 4 columns are first column, second column, third column and fourth column. So 3 4s are 12. So we can store maximum size of 12 elements in this 2D array. Okay, the rows are 3, columns are 4. I hope you understand the 2D array, how the 2D array looks like. Okay, so here in 2D array initialization, let's understand. We learned 1D array initialization, right? Here we can see in 1D array only one square box will be there. Here it is a 2D array. We can see the 2D two boxes over here and the object name by giving new keyword integer. Here first box shows rows, the second square box shows columns. Okay, so we need to enter 3 rows and 4 columns. Okay, so there is another way of initialization as well. Here you can see 2 square boxes. Okay, I have given the array name over here. So these are 1 2 3 4 5 6 9 and 7. So you can initialize in this way as well. So let's get start writing the program, how to insert the array values into it and how we can retrieve the values from the 2D array. Okay, same, it's not a big change. We need to take the size. Initially we have taken the size for 1D array, right? Here we need to take rows and columns both. For that I need to given the object for scanner class. Here I am taking rows first, sc dot next it columns, sc dot next int. Okay, I have rows now, columns now. I need to initialize the array, right? Before going to take rows and columns, here I will give one println statement. Enter rows and columns to create 2D array. The first one will take rows and second input is take columns. Here I am going to create an object for 2D array. So I am giving here numbers. Okay. New int. So before in 1D array, we used to give size in square blocks, right? What we need to give here, we need to give rows. Okay. What are the variables we have taken rows and columns here? We need to initialize on base of rows and columns. Okay. I have given the array object name numbers. Now we need to take user input to create 2D array. So I am giving here one println statement. Enter array values. Here basically in 1D array I was just used one for loop, right? But here we need to use nested for loop. Nested for loop is nothing but in a for loop inside a for loop is called nested for loop. Okay, for rows, for each and every row first index I need to place the column values, right? For that I am here using two for loops. Int I is equal to 0. I should iterate the loop up to the rows. I plus plus. Okay, here I am using another for loop. Int j is equal to 0. J should iterate the loop up to columns, whatever the columns we give, and j plus plus. Right, here we need to take ith place, whatever the ith position is there, and based on ith and jth positions we need to take the user input. Simple, I'll explain later. Here our input is done. Print array. Okay, printing array is also same. We need to take two for loops. Int I is equal to 0, I less than rows, I plus plus. For loop int j is equal to 0, j less than call, j plus plus. See here, system dot out dot println numbers I and j. How it will work, I'll explain the program very well. Let's debug the code first. enter rows and columns to create 2D array. So I am creating here 3 and 5. Okay, 3 rows and 5 columns. Enter array values. Okay, so I am entering array values over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 columns, right? So I have entered 5 columns in one row, first row. Okay, later I am entering 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I have taken 3 rows, right? So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here the array is printed in this way, right? Because I have chosen the println statement over here. For each and every row, after printing each row, then only I need to get into next statement, right? Next line. System.out.println. Now debug the code. So 3 rows, 5 columns, enter array values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second row 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me give one println statement here. System.out.println array values are, and after printing each and every element, I'll give some space. Okay, now debug the code. Syntax error, insert complete statement. Okay, see here, enter rows and columns to create 2D array 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, some 6, 7, 8, 9, 3. See, array values are same. Whatever you have inserted in that 2D array, those values only printed over here. Okay, how the printing is happening here, let me understand. Let me give a brief understanding how this happened. Let's see. First I is equal to 0. Take I value initially 0. I is less than rows. Yes, 0 is less than 3. True. So it is entered into the loop. J is initialized to 0. Okay. J is less than column. So 0 is less than 5. We have given columns 5, right? So here, yeah, the condition is true over here. Then it will enter into the loop system.out.print numbers. What are the object name? What is the object name for 2D array? Numbers, right? Numbers of 0 and 0. What is the position of 0 and 0? How we placed here 0 and 0 is 1, right? How 0 and 0, I mean to say here 3, 2, 5, right? So the value should be, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another I have given 6, 7, 8, 9 and 1. See, This is the way we have stored 2D array, right? Rows are three: first row, second row, and third row. Columns are five, like 1, 5, 6 first row, first column, sorry, 2, 4, 7 second column, 3, 3, 8 third column, 4, 2, 9 fourth column, 5, 1, 1 fifth column. But the index value starts from 0, right? So first position, let us understand briefly over here. So first row, okay, first row value should store like this. The index place is 0 of row 0, column 0. Then the value will be stored over here. Let's suppose 1 is stored over here, okay. And what is the value at that position? 1, right? So 1 is printed, giving some space, okay, space is given. Then it will increase the j value. J value becomes 1 now. So condition is true. 1 is less than 5. The condition is true. So only j value is increased here, right? So I value still 0 only. So I numbers of 0 and j value is 1. I mean to say the row value is 0 only, but the column value is changed from 0 to 1. Let's see in the PPT. Here the a value, I value is 0 because it is first row, right? So under rows, row value is 0 and the column value is 1. At 0th position, I at 0th position, j at first position, the value we have inserted into the array is 2. So the 2 will be printed over here, right? 2 is printed. Now by giving some space, yes, space is given. Again j value is increased. J becomes now 3. 3 is less than 5, absolutely true. 3 is less than 5. Now I value still 0, but j value is increased to 2. Sorry, before it was 1, now it was 2. Okay. So 3 will be printed like that. 4 also printed. 5 also. 5 less than 5 is false. It will 4 less than 5 true. Up to that only the values will be printed because the index is start from 0. Okay. So after printing the loop, the condition gets false, then println statement will be print, which is nothing but it is it went to the next line. Then I value is increased and now I becomes 1. I becomes what now? 1. 1 is less than 3, it is true. Then it is entered to the loop again. Now j value is 0, j less than call, yeah, 0 is less than 5, it's true. J plus and then it is comes to this println statement, numbers. Now I value is 1, not 0. So I value is 1 and j value is 0. So first position of column 0th position, what is the value is present in the 2D array is 5. Okay. Now j value is increased. Now I 191, 192, 193 and 194. Okay, like that the values will be printed. So this is the program. If you have any doubts, please do let me know. I will continue the doubts in next lecture. I hope you understand the program. Yeah, thank you for watching.